Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Hawks head coach Nate McMillan was drafted in the 80s, and he knows he's old school. But he says, quote, one thing I've learned is you have to adapt to a new generation of players. Times have changed. The shouting, the yelling, the negativity, it just doesn't work anymore. Guys?
A more nuanced approach, Allie. Thank you. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Milwaukee Bucks. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Kevin Porter is out there with Josh Christopher. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Smith. And it's Gordon in at the 3. And for the Hawks, Stephen Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Walker in at the 5 down low. Well, Clark, I think I speak for all of the NBA family in saying that we are eager to get this season underway.
Always, B.A. You know, we love the fact that each new season brings a clean slate for everybody. Players, coaches, announcers, fans. It doesn't matter what you did last season. Everybody starts at ground zero this season.
So the Rockets win the tip. Now here's Porter. To the middle. Smith outside. This one for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
You look at Sabonis, and he clearly is one of the best passing big men in the game because he sees the floor so well.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Thompson. Cuts off the pass. Here's Christopher. Pass to Gordon. Now Porter. He's covered by Curry. From downtown, Christopher misses.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Curry with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Walker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream. B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. To the inside. Smith outside. Takes a 3. Giannis with the rebound. Up top, Walker. Pass to Curry. Now here's Walker. Defense right on him. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Now Porter. Smith outside. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. Walker pulls down the board. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Thompson with it. Guarded by Smith. Thompson passes to Antetokounmpo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the Rockets call time here.
All right, fans. Let's hear it once again for your ATL dancers.
Atlanta making some changes here. Morris, he's checked in for Curry, and it's Morris in for Damian Lillard. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. It's Tate on the wing. Guarded by Morris. Şengün, the screen. 6 to shoot. And he buries his first look.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Tipped away. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Pass to Tate. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Walker, and it's rejected. And he's able to get it back. The shot misses. The Rockets go the other way with it. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Tate against Antetokounmpo. Tate's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Walker. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Fans, the Hawks Houston team. Fans, make some noise.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got Caleb Martin. Cody Martin is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Curry in it to 2. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Poole. 5 on the clock. Can't hit from in close. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
Here's Sabonis. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Sabonis has got his first bucket in this one.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
Now here's Martin. Back to Poole. Martin a screen. Poole, the pass to Lillard. Off target from three-point range. Houston in the lead. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. B.A. KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set, and his athleticism makes him an X factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball.
The shot by Lillard, no good. And here are the Rockets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Kept alive. Here's Christopher. Uses the glass on the layup. Christopher's got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. Get your feelings hurt.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yo, 404 crew, make some noise.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And a change for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in for Sabonis. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Thompson outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Christopher. Puts up a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Christopher's got 5 points.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Antetokounmpo with it, guarded by Smith to stop the run, and Antetokounmpo with the lay-in.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
The Rockets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Well, Clark, last year's Rockets team, very young, but man, they love to run.
They sure do, B.A. Second in the league in pace, aggressive offensively. Houston led the league in free throw attempts. But you know what? Even those numbers could not overcome being tops in points allowed. Gave up over 118 per game. That won't get it done.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. And the second free throw is good. Now Porter. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better. And that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that.
What poise from Thompson. Even while getting fouled, he stays cool and puts up the shot.
That free throw no good. Atlanta making some changes here. Poole comes in for Morris, and it's Walker in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he sinks the second.
Hey, I got to admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
The rebound by Klay Thompson.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Gordon on the wing. 3-pointer. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Poole, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Walker. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gordon. And here's Thompson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top, leading by just 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half. This one looking like it might come down to free throws. Big fella, I know that's your specialty.
Of course it is.
And focusing back in on the Hawks. They're in a tight one.
Shooting under 35%.
And that is going to do it for...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Hawks trailing. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Josh Christopher, Smith out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. Curry with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively, and the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Back to Christopher. Smith outside. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 7.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more. And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
Here's Sabonis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Morris, he's checked in for the Hawks. Morris comes in for Antetokounmpo. Free throw drops for Sabonis. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
Porter, the pass to Gordon. And that one's long.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Morris finds Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Morris. 7 points in the game.
It would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
The Rockets trail. Outside Porter. Rebounded by the Hawks. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to Thompson. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Lillard against Porter. And here's Sabonis. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
Damian Lillard, 2 shots.
And that one misses. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Walker, he's checked in for Morris. Martin comes in for Morris. Martin, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Pass to Gordon. And no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Down low. Five to shoot. From deep. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Walker. And it's blocked by Martin. Pass to Gordon. The ball's knocked loose. Walker with a steal. He's all alone. And the dunk by Lillard.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks ahead, up by 4, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4.
The Hawks Houston team.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Cody Martin, Damian Lillard out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Walker in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Smith outside. Outside Tate. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. From behind the arc. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one. Atlanta's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Antetokounmpo finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo outside. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength. Has really been a factor in his overall development.
Pass to Porter. Smith outside. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Morris outside. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. It's Christopher on the wing. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Hawks leading. Here's Antetokounmpo over Porter. The kick out to Morris. Second shot opportunity, and it goes as the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Hawks making a change here. Thompson's checked in. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And the Rockets call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Making some changes here. Walker, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Curry comes in for Morris. And it's Stephen Curry in for Antetokounmpo. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to coach. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Curry. On the wing, Porter. Tate finds Porter. Good work there as it goes. Porter's gotten his first basket of the night.
Huge points from Porter Jr. Fearless in big moments.
Here's Curry. Christopher with a rebound. The Rockets trail. Pass to Tate. Smith outside. Here's Sabonis. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Drive by Curry. The kick out to Walker. That three's off the mark.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout called. The Hawks. They're up by 2. 51-61. seconds left in the fourth quarter. Damian Lillard's checked in for Atlanta. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Gordon's checked in. Lillard with the ball. Thompson outside. Curry against Gordon. Curry passes to Walker. He connects!
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
Timeout call. Houston. They're behind by 4. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Picked by Sabonis. Porter the pass to Smith. Three-pointer off the mark. And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for Atlanta, Walker taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Christopher. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Atlanta with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
It's so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. They really kept this team